What is going on, my fellow Keyblade wielders? Kid Dante here, and in today's video we have another episode of Before You Pull, featuring the Key Art Steel with Key Art Sky, Key Arts Bonds, and Key Arts Beginnings. These three Key Arts, people, you do not want to sleep on. You do not want to sleep on these medals, and here's why. They are pretty much the backwards version of HD Nominate, and for two reasons why. Instead of copying the medal ahead of time, it copies the medals beforehand. That's the first reason. And the second reason is that they only cost 2 gauges. Now, a lot of people are pretty much skeptical about spending 2 gauges versus Nominate being a 0 cost. Completely understandable. But then again, you get to double up, like if you have a really unique medal. Say for instance, oh, I wish I had 2 EX Clouds. Then you pop on Key Art Sky, and you would be able to have 2 EX Clouds, being that this is a tier 5, this is not tier 4. So these medals are really good if you want to double up on like a certain medal that you know for a fact you won't get a second time. So for me, copy medals in a sense are wildcard medals. Pretty much the same thing with Fantasia Mickey B's. Instead of orbing a medal, it's capable of actually mimicking everything a medal can do. The multiplier, the special ability, the ups and downs and all that, whatever. Everything. And being that Cloud is at a tier 5 range, and so are the Key Arts, it'll be as if you had 2 Clouds, which is pretty interesting. And these are 3 medals that you do not want to sleep on. So, what's the strategy that I recommend as far as doing pulls for this medal? Well, from starters, this banner is the exact same as it is in the JP version, where you're guaranteed 1 off the bat, and it is pre-orbed from 1 to 3 orbs. The only thing that makes this sweeter in the NA version is that it lasts 2 weeks. You have a lot of time to actually do just 1 banner pull from this, people, versus in the JP version you only had 3 days, which was pretty sucky for those who don't have jewels and didn't like plan this out in advance. But then again, we don't really know about it, being that I don't get like notifications about something that happens the next day until like pretty much 4 AM where I'm located, which is pretty sad because I gotta stay up to see what's going on before I like do a banner pull from like another banner, and then this happens. Because I guarantee you guys, the first time this banner came in the JP version, I was not prepared. I only pulled it once, but like it was a pretty sad pull because I only got Key Art Beginnings or Key Art Coming in the JP version at 1 orb, and it kind of sucked and it hurt my heart. But I did end up guilting it, and then when it came back again, I ended up getting in the 2 that I missed, guilted them, and one of them has a trait of Strength Boost plus 1000, and 2 of the 3 are farmers right now. I plan on making that third one a farmer, but it's kind of hard to, being that it's Key Art Sky, and yeah, he's pretty good with that attack boost XL that I have set up for him. He really puts on the pressure in a tough situation. So, what's the verdict on this banner as a whole? The strategy that I wanted to tell you guys is that at least pull once. The reason why I say this is because this is pretty much getting a guaranteed HD Nominate. These are amazing medals. Now, if you want to get all 3 of them and guilt them and trade them and whatnot, that is completely up to you. I'm not telling you guys to do this, but I will tell you guys this. If you have the funds for it, if you have the jewels for it, if you want to save up for 2 whole weeks just to do a banner pull from this, by all means. Because I know right now I'll be saving up my hard-earned jewels from Proud Quest and daily logins and special events and Union Cross. I will definitely be saving up to at least do 1 pull from this. And if I want to do another pull, then I will. But trust me when I say this, you guys, these are medals you do not want to sleep on. You at least want 1 of them. If you want to just pull 1 and just not do any more pulls, that's completely up to you. You don't have to have them guilted in order to do their job. They're pretty good not guilted also. Like, I actually used Key Art Coming in the JP version without orbs, and it pretty much got me out of some tough situations. Like I said, it is capable of copying whatever medal you have set before it, which makes it good. Also, it makes for a pretty good friend medal as well, being that it copies the medal set before. So like your last medal. So yeah, if you guys don't know like what friend medal to bring, then this is a really good friend medal to bring into the battle in case you don't like have an idea as to what to bring. So let's say for instance like we're fighting a raid boss and I want to use someone else's Ursula other than my own. Then I would ask them, oh, can you share like key or air or coming or sky? It doesn't matter which one as far as a friend medal because they all work the same. So yeah, people, my best bet on this banner, at least pull once. And trust me when I say this, you guys are going to be really happy with it. And if you guys end up getting this halfway gilted, then that pretty much makes your job a whole lot easier. But I wish you guys the best of luck within this banner if you do plan on pulling in it for multiple times. But yeah, it's lasting for 2 weeks, so like a lot of people actually have a shot at like saving up and pulling at least once for this. Also, it's pretty good, especially with the HSC that's going to be coming up, which I do not know what the HSC is, but who knows. It's always good to be prepared for like an upcoming HSC. So anyways, you guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. This is Kid Dante signing off.